Check it out. Remove my helm. What do you think? Doesn't it look good without a helm? Yeah. Hey guys, it's Feral Crafter. And I took down my last journal because it was not pleasant. I'm needing to keep my journals to be, or any of my recordings, to be happy and a little more exciting. Something enjoyable to watch. And I just didn't find my last one enjoyable at all. So, I'm not trolling here. I'm just going to be chatting at you guys. I don't know, I was reminiscing, back in my day, man. I was reminiscing about playing a Sword and Shield game, which was enjoyable. And I'm sure you guys are sick of me saying that ESO is not enjoyable. And I was like, well, what makes it not enjoyable? Well, most of the time, like I just left the town. I was at 50, I'm up to 66 out of 70. Most of this game is inventory management. The majority of the stuff is useful stuff that has no value. You need millions of these to level, and it's painful. It's not enjoyable. So I was wanting to play a game that is enjoyable. You equip your character, you go out, you fight a few things. You may only kill 6 or 7 things before having to run back to town for safety. Sell what little you did get, but what you did get is very enjoyable. It's you could be proud of. And you're not doing inventory management. You're not doing, hey, is this one better? Is this worse? Do I want speed versus, damage? What? No, you just, it's a sword. You equip it. It's your stats that make it good. A sword is a sword. And yes, variety is nice. I do agree. I absolutely agree. But having 63 million different types of swords, armor, gear, buffs, equipment gets to the point where all that you are doing is inventory management. So it gets exhausting, because like I just left. I did a previous recording, I didn't like it, stopped it, started again. So third, fourth try. So I'm recording one more time, and I will hopefully not ramble on like I did before. Back in my day, and then the strawberries came up, and Miss Betty.
Bring me that salve.
Okay. So, I'm looking for a Sword and Shield game, as opposed to a sci-fi game, as opposed to a farming game. Something where I can stomp around in dungeon and.
We're losing her. Amor, bring me that salve.
No, I want the butterfly. Thank you. Yeah, so Sword and Shield as opposed to like a trade war game or something else. And back in the day. Yes, back in the day. There's this thing called the MUD, Multi-User Dungeon, MUD. And it was enjoyable because you equip your character, you go out, you stomp through the dungeon, you find some traps, you may die, and you come back to town and you look at the next item to upgrade to, and you work towards that, and the drops are worth something. You can sell it for real in-game money, and it's like, hey, I actually made money. I can actually buy something. The food that you eat does something. I mean, it's all just a million different ways to heal yourself, but you need a specific combination out of a million. So it's a game is supposed to be enjoyable. If I wanted this kind of complexity, I'd go get a job as a financial analyst. Millions of little bits and pieces, itty-bitty details you need a spreadsheet for. Find out the exact best thing, and then go for it. Well, that's fun. As a job. But as a game, financial analyst is not fun. Some people are broken. I admit it. But a game needs to be fun. So food needs to do something. Drops need to be valuable. You know, hey, barley, 0. That makes cloth. But it's just like, okay, so what I need is 11,000. Everything is just pennies. Pennies and pennies and pennies, if they're a penny at all. Yeah, need to go find some recipes. But anyways, so I need your guys' help to find a sword and shield game that's fun. You know, go stomp around in a dungeon, make some kills, sell the gear, feel good about what you did. And, you know, the next level is not just handed to you like World of Warcraft. You have to work towards something. But it's not a grind like these, you know, 120-month games to get the best gear. No, I want to play something that's... It takes time, takes effort, but it's not going to be a career. So anyways, if you guys can suggest something, I'm all ears. And that's pretty much it. So thank you for listening, and I apologize for all the grumpy, angry, upsets, meh recordings I've done in the past. I will work towards making them more entertaining. So I will catch you guys later. If I can spell here. Catch you later.